And we are back. Welcome to my predictions for day 8 of the Women's World Cup. Now, I must stress before I get into this video that I am recording this immediately after my predictions for this morning's games. This is because I am out all day today, so I've had no opportunity to record. So I am making these predictions on Tuesday afternoon for games that are being played Thursday morning. So if I am a little bit off, it's because I've literally had an entire day missing. So let's just quickly cover the basics of, oh my God, I can't believe Spain's got into double figures against Zambia, or oh my God, I can't believe Zambia got a result against Spain. That sort of covers the possibilities that could have happened yesterday. As always, if you do enjoy this series, please do let me know by dropping a like on this video and subscribing to the channel if you are new around here. We're posting pretty much daily at the moment, including our new short series around the Fantasy Premier League. If you haven't seen any of them, I do encourage you to check those out. I'm giving tips on every single fantasy football team right now, so make sure you are subscribed so you can have a look at those as well. And let's get into my predictions for day 8, and we'll kick things off with the early game between America and Holland. Now, this is a very interesting one because everyone sort of earmarked USA to be the pre-tournament favourites, but they've still not really been convincing. Their opening game was a relatively comfortable win against Vietnam, something that I predicted bang on in a 3-0 win. But you would still expect a little bit more from America as pre-tournament favourites. They're coming up against a side in the Netherlands that got a win in their opener against Portugal, have very good tournament experience, a very good tournament winning experience. So I think this is going to be an interesting one. These two sides met most recently in the Olympics a couple of years ago. That ended in a draw with America winning on penalties. So this isn't a foregone conclusion. I think it's going to be a very tight game. I can only see it being decided by 1 goal, but I am just going to edge it in America's favour and go for a 2-1 win. But I definitely think all 3 results are a possibility in today's opener. The second game, we'll see Portugal taking on Vietnam. The two sides defeated in their first games. Again, I just don't really see Vietnam quite having enough to beat one of these big teams. I mean, all 3 of America, Portugal and the Netherlands are good sides on good form. So it was a really rough group for Vietnam to be put into. I think Portugal are going to be desperately looking to bounce back from the defeat to the Netherlands, and I am fully expecting them to do so. I'm going to go for 2-0. I just don't see Vietnam being able to get a goal out of any of the teams in this group. Fair play to them if they do get a result and obviously maybe even get themselves a win, which they will most desperately need as well. But for me, this will be a Portugal win. The final game sees the other host nation in Australia taking on Nigeria. Now, obviously, both host nations won their opening fixtures, but New Zealand lost their second. Can Australia do what New Zealand couldn't and win their second fixture? It's currently unclear if Sam Kerr is going to be available. Like I say, I am recording this 2 days before the actual game itself, so potentially when it comes to it, she will be announced as fit. I'm going to go off the assumption that she isn't, and I'm going to look at previous records of these sides and say that Australia have won their last 2 games 1-0, and Nigeria have failed to score in any of their last 3 games. So I think it's going to be a tight one. Obviously, Nigeria were able to hold Canada to a 0-0 draw in their opener, and obviously Australia only beat Republic of Ireland due to a penalty. So I don't think this is a foregone conclusion. I think there is a possibility of Nigeria keeping Australia out, but I don't expect it to happen, and I'm going to go for a 3rd consecutive 1-0 win for Australia. That will be it for today. As always, you guys can let me know down in the comments all of your thoughts and let me know everything that happened in this morning's games, because like I said, I will not be able to watch them because I am away. And obviously let me know your thoughts on all of your predictions for tomorrow morning's games. Thank you very much for watching. As always, I will see you again tomorrow for day 9.